Hello, welcome back. This is Eric Faria, and I'm here today with Gia Savitz, and we were talking about wrestling. So I wanted to ask you, since you were talking about making up storylines, creating, the world in which these characters, these wrestlers live, how do you go about that process? How does it come to you?
It's interesting you said that. It's just I guess you could say there's some inspiration that goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
I've even been doing like, writing storylines even backyard wrestling as well. But like, as I was saying earlier with Next Generation Wrestling, that's where I did a lot of booking and the
Mm.
promoter was Drew Miller at the time. So with that, I'm always coming up with something, I'm always my mind, what it is, I have attention deficit disorder. So that adds
Does
to
that
my
help?
that oh yeah, it does that.
Okay,
It does
okay.
actually. It adds to my creativity,
Oh.
to write something. And
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm doing booking, writing, script writing for WTF Entertainment, which is out of Manhattan. So that's currently my job in the business. I'm doing booking for them.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just I get inspiration from just maybe real life events in my life that come on. There was an example. I was at Foxwoods a few months ago, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I was thinking about stuff for a WTF shoot that we had September 9th, and this was August. I was coming up with stuff, and just being in that casino, Foxwoods, I got some ideas. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this idea to do this for the shoot. This is gonna spice it up. So there's times where I'm just walking around and I'm just getting inspiration. There's even times where I'll take my pad and my pen, I'll
Mm-hmm.
sit in Starbucks or some coffee shop,
Yeah.
and then instead, before I write the script, typing it out on Celtics or Final Draft, I'll be writing it by hand sometimes and
Oh.
doing it that way because I'm seeing people walking in and walking out. And then I just get this inspiration
Oh.
that way. And, but yeah, my storylines, I try to be as original as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I do stuff, I do stuff that I try not to, copy stuff that's been used already.
Right.
Maybe I've done it here and there. I try to keep it very, very
You put
original.
your own like spin on the storylines, and even if it has been done before, you create something new.
Yeah, I mean, my
And
pet project right now is, as you see with the shirt over here,
yeah, yeah,
the
the shirt
Fetish
over here.
Vikings is a faction I came up with in WTF Wrestling, WTF Entertainment. So I'm in charge of booking all the Fetish Viking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we do, when we do shoots, Fetish Viking stuff, a lot of the times I write those segments.
Okay.
And it's risque. It's risque. I do all my promos in the shower. So I'm in
Sure.
the shower doing my promos.
Oh my goodness. So, um, what about creativity? Can you talk about that for a little bit? What is the importance of creativity in your life, just in general? Because I feel like creativity is so important for me, and it's what gets me driving and motivated to do stuff and to do new things. What is the importance of creativity for you?
It's my life. It's something I wake up in the morning, I create, and I go to sleep at night and I create.
Hmm.
It consumes my whole life, and it's just something that's yeah, it's something I eat, sleep, and breathe creativity. I can't breathe in life. I can't go on in life without creating.
Yeah.
Maybe there's times where I beat myself up thinking, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this is not going well as I hoped it would. And then I bring myself back up, and I do what I have to do. And yeah, a lot of the times, like, they're saying that with professional wrestling you can't make money, and it's kind of true because on the independent circuit you got a lot of guys struggling.
Hmm.
And yeah, my dream is to go to WWE or GFW. I've been sending out send out resumes, to them a lot because I want to work there. That's my dream job. Just I love creating. It's just something I always love to do every single day, 24/7.
That's very inspiring. So, where do you see your creativity taking you in the short term to long term
Well, if I'm not
with the wrestling, of course.
right, if I'm
Yeah.
not in WWE or Global Force Wrestling or something like that, writing, I see myself having my own promotion. That's my goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's my long-term goal is to have my own company,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have to answer to these promoters that want to tell me. And there's a guy named Mike Morgan, who maybe he's watching, a promoter by the name of Mike Morgan, who owns Ace Pro Wrestling out in Wallington, New Jersey. And he's the type of guy that, if I'm pushing the envelope, he's telling me, oh, we got to keep it family oriented over here. We can't push the envelope. I want to just have my own freedom to do my own thing and not to answer to another promoter. I want my own company. That's my long-term goal, is to have my own promotion, run my own shows, most likely in Jersey, because the athletic commission in New York is strict. So mostly in Jersey. That's my long-term goal, have my own company, doing my own thing, and that's it, you know?
Okay. Well, thank you, Gia. So we'll be back. And for everybody watching, stick with us. And we have something more coming after this.